So, ever since I was about like 8 years old, I've just been a complete simp for zombies. And every year until 2018, I had so much faith in the developers and the game, but it was crushed with Black Ops 4. I have so much just passion for the upcoming game this year, and I really hope it restores my faith in the series. So, the recent leaks have come out and I'm going to react to them and give my thoughts. So before I read what Black Ops 5 is going to contain, what I anticipate is a return to form with really well-polished zombies maps and mechanics, something innovative and something really good. Nothing too specific though. Here I am going to go. This game will feature zombies campaign, multiplayer, and Warzone. So I don't know how they're gonna implement Warzone, if they're just gonna port it over to the new game. But what I do hope for Black Ops 5's version of Warzone is that it is with the Black Ops 5 guns. Game is set during the Cold War era. So if it's set in the Cold War era, I think the guns in the game will be really cool. And I hope those guns are something we get to see in Black Ops 5's version of Warzone. The game is in a good state with multiplayer maps. That's good, I think, because the game probably will come out in about 5 or 6 months. So if the game is in a good state, that is good to hear. Warzone will feature a new map for the 2020 game set in Russia. You know, I'm not a player of Warzone, so
we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Standard minimap returns. There's also a compass. I don't care. Swimming mechanic returns with water and multiplayer maps. That's pretty cool, but it's not like the most game innovating mechanic. Unlimited sprint is back. So in Call of Duty World War II, when they added unlimited sprint, I thought that was a really cool thing, and I'm actually glad to hear it's back for COD 2020. Interactable doors aren't in the game, so I don't care about interactable doors. It's a cool thing, but being able to open and close the door is not something I need or expect from the game. 10 multiplayer maps have been developed. That's cool. I hope we see way more than 10 though. Specialists do not return. Okay, so I think that's bad. I really like specialists. I think they were something that added to just Black Ops 3's really cool multiplayer. You can choose one piece of equipment. That's not what I expect. I mean, if this is something they're trying to do to change the game, then I don't know why only one piece of equipment would help anyone. Score streaks return, okay, that's cool. I don't really prefer score streaks or kill streaks over another. I think they're both cool. Dead silence is currently not in the game, so I don't care. 150 health with auto heal, so that's good. I really like the 150 health system from Black Ops 4. I think it made it a more skill-based game and not such a like whoever shoots first wins type of game. No gunfight. I am so sad that there's no gunfight, because that is my favorite multiplayer mode in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. A multiplayer mode that takes place on various sections of the new Warzone map. That's cool. I hope they create something really cool with that multiplayer Warzone hybrid experience. And so the website that I'm reading from goes on to say, Zombies fans are really in for something special with the new game. There are theories about crossplay and Zombies Chronicles 2. Crossplay is something I expect from Call of Duty, especially since it is already a thing in Modern Warfare. So if we get to play zombies with people on other consoles, I think that is just wonderful. And Zombies Chronicles 2, I don't know if I want Zombies Chronicles 2 because I want to see Treyarch make something new. I think they can make something new. I think ever since Black Ops 3 began, remasters have just been such a over-reliance. I don't really want to see remasters in Black Ops 5. If there are, then I don't want to see too many. If they can make a cool zombies map without remastering one, that will go to show how good Treyarch is. Blackout returning to COD 2020. So they say Warzone's returning to COD 2020, but they say Blackout's also returning. I don't know what the difference will be when the new game comes out. It will probably be something better than Blackout, but not as hype as Warzone. Apparently, the game is going to be 71 gigabytes, which is so good to hear because I just always hear people say I don't have Modern Warfare because it's too many gigabytes. That is awful. I think Black Ops should be able to fit in people's hard drives. Right after I bought Modern Warfare, I bought one of these because I had just so many games and Modern Warfare was so gigabyte expensive that I wanted to it just pushed me over the edge and made me buy a hard drive for my Xbox. So obviously other people don't want to go out and buy a hard drive, so they don't play Modern Warfare because it's like 150 gigabytes. It's too much. So to hear that Black Ops 5 will be 71 is good. The fact that the codename of the game is Red Door, I think is really cool. My dad is a huge Rolling Stones fan. So the weapons that we'll see in Call of Duty 2020 are the Daewoo K2 assault rifle, M16, Colt revolver, 1911, AK. Okay. Obviously there will be more guns in the game. Hopefully we can get a mix of some old guns we saw in Black Ops 1 and a lot of new guns that we haven't seen in Call of Duty yet. As for multiplayer, it seems to be confirmed that a lot of maps will be remastered, like Nuketown, Jungle, and Firing Range, which I think is cool, because obviously there's so many maps in multiplayer that if you remaster some, I think that brings some nostalgia for the community. Bruh, this fella is just calling me. Yeah. What's up? What up, boy?
What's up?
What you doing?
I'm at home.
Did I call you earlier?
Yeah.
Oh. What's up?
What's up?
I don't know. Say hello to the camera.
No.
Okay. Sad.
I said bye.
Anyway. So, I feel like I've gone over all the leaks, and the next thing I want to talk about is David Vonderhaar's tweet. I think that's who tweeted it. He tweeted such an epic statement. I don't know who tweeted the tweet, but it says something like, "This is either going to be the worst or best Call of Duty game. I'm putting my entire heart and soul into it." And with that attitude, I think Call of Duty 2020 is going to be so cool. Another thing, the title. So far, the title sounds like it's going to be Black Ops Cold War, which I think is cool, but it is the 5th Black Ops game still, so obviously for now we can still call it Black Ops 5. Lastly, I just wanted to talk about the content creators who have been providing all these leaks and just building up anticipation within the community. Black Ops Amazing, The Gaming Revolution, Nero Cinema. They have just been always up to date and continuing providing the leaks and news, so they're pretty inspirational when it comes to just being there for the community. Anyway, I think that's it for the recording. I'm so excited for Treyarch. I think they'll bring the community back to a really high enjoyment level. I think they'll learn from what they did with Black Ops 4 and how it just made the community so upset. Goodbye, and leave a like.